What up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a very Merry Christmas reaction. That is right, it is December 5th and it is Christmas time, and we are doing a death battle reaction. And my present to you is we're jumping more into Dragon Ball Z. You guys have requested this one, and that is Gogeta versus Vegito. Now, I don't know anything at all, like anything, about Dragon Ball Z. The most I've learned about Dragon Ball Z is from the death battle reactions I've done. So I don't know. We're gonna get our learn on. I'm beyond super stoked. That's not English, but I hope you guys are spending today with some family, friends, and loved ones. And if you got some time, spending some time with me. But before we do, make sure you show Old Death Battle some love by subscribing to their channel. And fam, we officially hit 100,000 subs, but we're still moving. So if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button and join the Sauce Gang family. But enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo-hoo. Oh my Lanta. Chat, I'm ready. Let's get our learn on and let's celebrate. Yeah, the better all.
Last one. Man, these things are so easy to find nowadays.
Yes! Now, with this ultimate power, I can finally conquer
Have
the world.
Gogeta fight Vegito!
Gogeta? What do you say?
Come on,
Is it
the ultimate
Gogeta?
Dragon Ball question.
Do I sound
Which fusion
dumb?
of Goku and Vegeta is stronger? Gogeta, the combo greater than
Gogeta.
legends, or
What I say, Gogeta? It's Gogeta. Oh, you guys are gonna light me up in the comments. Okay.
Vegito, the mix who surpassed gods.
Intriguing. They are in many ways identical, yet still quite different. Though
Okay.
in canon,
Light me up,
they
chat,
only have
light
a
me
collective
up.
total of
Go
3
get 'em.
appearances. To truly determine who would win, let's examine
Let's go.
all of their material.
So that's Z, GT, Super, movies, games, guidebooks, toys, Twitter, even all the crazy Xenoverse and hero stuff.
Hold on to your Dragon Balls.
He's Wiz and I'm
I'm
Boomstick.
holding on to my
And
Dragon
It's
Balls.
our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Gogeta
Imagine
or
it's
Gogeta.
1995 and you're at a movie theater in Japan. You're there to watch Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, and it's gonna be the most radical movie ever, dude. I mean, yeah, it was a little weird when Adolf showed up, but then it happened. Goku
Hitler?
and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left. They merged into a single being of amazing power, Gogeta! And that would be the greatest thing 8-year-old you ever saw. Yep, you peaked at 8.
Fun fact, while Vegito had
Combined?
already debuted in the manga 2 months earlier, Gogeta was created first. After all, the movie had been in production throughout the previous year.
2 Saiyans, the proud son of royalty and the lower class champion becoming one epic
Fusion? Okay, dude. So fusion of Goku and Vegeta. Gogeta, not Gogeta.
powerhouse. This is the true potential of Goku and Vegeta. Easily a top 5 Dragon Ball moment. Hey, nothing beats the first time we saw Super Saiyan, but I think this comes close.
This method of fusion was taught to Goku by the Metamorans, a mysterious alien people who we never actually see.
But I'd guess they like wearing crop tops with inflatable shoulder pads. Anyway, when
doesn't?
Goku taught this fabled technique to Goten and Trunks, it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
This is the fusion dance. On top of an incredibly precise movement routine, this technique requires both parties to match power levels in order to fuse successfully. A literal personification of the phrase, only as strong as the weakest link.
It's pretty easy to screw up, trust me. But if you nail it,
tried?
you're the
Have you
baddest
tried
mother
fusing?
ever on the planet.
Though not part of mainline canon, Goku and Vegeta first used this to battle Janemba, a demon basically composed of essence of evil. Probably smells like cats. Gogeta defeated him in less than 2 minutes. 20 years later, Gogeta would become canon to conquer one of the most dangerous entities in the multiverse, Broly.
Obviously, Gogeta's super
Roll it,
powerful.
roll it,
But I
roll
think
it,
his
roll it,
most
roll it.
underappreciated skill is how he comes up
I
with
can make some.
awesome
I can make some
techniques.
music for him,
Like
chat.
the Big Bang Kamehameha, Stardust Fall, Meteor Explosion,
Kamehameha.
and the ultimate villain killer, Stardust Break.
Do you think whoever named that was just like lazy and he's like, what should we call this? I don't know.
A fancy-looking attack that completely obliterates all traces of evil within a target.
That's how it took out Janemba in one shot. The guy was literally made of evil. Or cats.
Weirdly enough, this is similar to Devilman's Devil Might Beam, which causes the evil within a person to explode and...
Oh, you mean Spike? That guy's hilarious.
boom.
Which obscure character are you gonna reference next? Icarus? Sour Man? General Rildo? Oh man, that guy's just one letter up from General Dill.
Over the years,
Whoa,
Gogeta
pause,
has achieved the empowered
pause!
forms of
Don't
Super
be
Saiyan,
using those
Super
words!
Saiyan Blue, and even Super Saiyan 4 in his battle against Omega Shenron.
Super Saiyan 4 is a totally unique branch of transformation. Instead of using Divine Ki like Super Saiyan God, it taps further into Goku and Vegeta's Saiyan bloodline, giving them fuzzy red fur and teen goth eyeshadow.
Goku
Who
has
doesn't
also
wanna have
claimed this
fuzzy
form
red fur,
increases
bro?
Saiyan's inherent aggression.
Makes
Though
you
wouldn't
invincible.
know it with Gogeta. He basically becomes Dragon Ball's Bugs Bunny, reveling and messing around with his foe any way he can.
Until the fusion runs out. That's right, the fusion dance has a time limit of 30 minutes. This can be reduced even more if Gogeta uses up a lot of energy. Against Omega Shenron and GT, he split apart after about 10 minutes.
Just more evidence that the amount of power Gogeta possesses is enormous. Even
Gogeta.
repeatedly striking Broly so hard that the boundaries between dimensions shattered like glass wasn't enough to burn through his time. Hell, he was only in Super Saiyan 1 when he did that. After going blue,
Bro, if you can't even last in dimensions, I mean, if you can't be in a dimension without ruining it, you're kind of too OP. A little too OP,
Broly
chat.
didn't stand a chance. Based on earlier in the film, Whis' reaction even implies that Gogeta could possibly take on Beerus.
In Dragon Ball Heroes, Gogeta continues to prove he's one of the multiverse's S-tier fighters. He even defeated
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
Crimson
did
Death,
his
Super Saiyan
arm
Rose,
just
full
go in his
power Goku
torso?
Black, and Ultimate God Slayer Hearts the God Hater. You know, those guys.
And two Gogetas together
He
could
like
take
did
on
a
Just-
fist in
just
the
Fu.
belly.
After all that, he just
He
called
did a
Fu.
fist in the
Dark
belly.
King Fu, the artificial bio-android demon mutant. He has Saiyan, Namekian, Earthling, Majin, and Eternal
He did
Dragon
a fist
DNA.
in the belly.
Is this fan fiction?
Hearts the God Whiner claimed Fu could become an entity akin to Zeno, that little blue baby who can erase a multiverse with a thought.
But these Gogetas achieved even stronger forms than before. One was
I'm
in
gonna
Super
rip out your
Saiyan
soul
Blue Evolved, the
through your
boosted form
stomach.
Vegeta achieved during the Tournament of Power. The other was Super Saiyan 4, but not just any Super Saiyan 4. He was Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. I think my tongue is permanently twisted
You guys
now.
hate it when I
These two
say that.
forms
I know
fighting
that's
side by
not Dragon
side
Ball
implies
Z.
that, at least in this iteration, both are similar if not equal in power.
Gogeta's so cool. And there are tons of people who think he'd win this matchup.
In Weekly Jump issue 28 from 1995, the fusion dance was stated to unify Goku and Vegeta's spirits and draw out their power to the max. As long as a fight with Vegito lasts less than 30 minutes, the magazine says Gogeta should win.
And then in the video game
Interesting.
Raging Blast, there's a what-if scenario where Gogeta beats
You got
Vegito
30
in a
minutes.
sparring
30
session.
minutes.
But he was about to run out of energy, so maybe it could have gone either way.
Though with his power and skill, it's unlikely any opponent would push Gogeta to his limit. Two of the greatest warriors in history merged together as one. What more could you want as a
Two
fan?
fighters
What
enter,
more could
one
you
may
fear
leave.
as a foe?
Together fusion. But yes, let's go!
It's
Fight!
the spring of 1995. A demonic menace has threatened to consume the world in chaos. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left: fusion! They used one of their most incredible techniques to become a merged being of unimaginable power. Does this sound familiar?
But there wasn't time to teach Vegeta an awkward dance routine he'd ultimately despise. Instead, they used the Patara.
Only the gods themselves could rock bling like this. That's
Patara?
right, the Patara earrings come from the Kais, the gods that supervise the universes.
By placing one earring on each person's opposite ear, the Patara forcibly fuses the two beings together, no power level matching required. In this case, Goku and Vegeta fuse to become Vegito.
Okay, seriously, Vegito? Couldn't they have a better name?
It's not that bad. And remember, Fusion Reborn started production well before Toriyama penned Vegito's first appearance.
So, Toei called dibs on the better name, huh? But still, shouldn't it be like Vegito? Not like that's much better either.
Vegito?
Why Vegito?
It makes more sense in Japanese. Vegito is formed from the first half of Vegeta and the latter half of Kakaroto. This is why Viz Media actually translated it to Vegerot.
Oh, that one sucks too. Okay, bored now. Let's
They're
talk
all
about how to
terrible.
blow shit up real good.
Vegito has numerous techniques that are entirely his own, many of which are, fittingly, perfect combinations of Goku and Vegeta's signature moves.
Oh,
such
that's
as the
pretty dope.
final Kamehameha, formed like Vegeta's final flash, but fired like Goku's Kamehameha wave. He's got a Spirit Sword, the Saiyan Shield, and the Banshee
I love
Blast.
a good Spirit Sword, chat.
No, it's not the
I
Ghost
love a
type
good
thing.
Spirit Sword.
With Goku and Vegeta's powers combined, Majin Buu was no match. Super Vegito was so friggin' powerful that even being turned into candy didn't slow him down. It just made him delicious.
His level of power had transcended to such an impressive degree that he was capable of effectively ignoring having his matter entirely altered and his DNA eradicated.
What? Did he
It
just-
continued on
did he just
as
punch
the
his mouth?
incredible fighting candy.
No mouth, no brains, no organs of any kind, and he still kept slapping around that big pink ass.
Phrasing.
That big old pink
Presumably,
booty.
this
Yeah!
is similar to how Vegeta
Smack that
overpowered
pink- yeah!
Babidi's mind control, or how Goku broke through Hit's time skip with Kaioken. A greater power level can overrule basically anything a weaker one does. Though, to be fair, the Super Candy is a pretty extreme example.
But Vegito's a pretty
I want some
extreme
Super
guy,
Candy, chat.
even for the Dragon Ball multiverse. He later got that godly
some
blue
Super
hairspray
Candy,
and beat
please.
the crap out of merged Zamasu, a double deity. Like a fusion dick measuring contest, but not at all close.
Though similar to his dancing counterpart, Vegito's time ran out after
They
he
do
overtaxed
Super Saiyan
himself.
God as well, huh?
Kinda weird. Back in the day, they said these Potara fusions were permanent. Turns out it's only permanent for Supreme Kais. Vegito's form can last up to 1 hour before splitting apart, but can be shortened severely if he goes full tilt. In the manga, Vegito formed after Zamasu fused, and split apart when they expected fused Zamasu to have 20 minutes left.
I mean, you just have to
meaning
take
he
off
cut
the
his
earrings,
time
left,
down to 40
right,
minutes
left.
at most. Though in the anime, it was way less since he tried to quickly overpower Zamasu with a single attack.
The Potara have their own set of rules. Unlike the fusion dance, this form is maintained by the power of the earrings, not the fusers themselves. As such,
So you just take off the
destroying
earrings.
earrings ends the fusion.
And if you
knew
slap
it.
the Potara
I knew
on
it,
while
chat.
in a Super Saiyan form, you can't power down while fused. So if Goku
knew
and
it.
Vegeta aren't careful, they can find themselves draining power when they don't need to. But surprise, Vegito's got into his own Super Dragon Ball Hero
Surprise!
shenanigans, and he's got the full power Red Fur 2. Look, Wiz, I think I'm having deja vu.
Aside from Fu, he's
Deja vu,
battled heavy-hitting
sucker!
threats to the multiverse like Cumber and Mechikabura.
And just like with Gogeta, there's plenty of people who think Vegeta would win this fight.
Daizenshus 4 and 7, basically two Dragon Ball encyclopedias, claim that the Potara fusion is superior to the fusion dance.
Old Kai said this too, that the Potara provide a greater effect.
Though they both may be referring to what was believed at the time to be a
a
permanent
little
fusion.
suspicious, chat.
Not having
A
to
little
worry about
suspicious.
overspending your time limit would certainly be a greater effect if it were true.
But
ready for
hey,
this fight.
There's nothing that can get in the way of
Fusion!
Vegito's awesome power.
Strike!
Gods and demons alike are no match. When there's no one strong enough to save the day, then perhaps two will do.
Let's go, baby. Now it's fight time.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
And it's
Life
okay
can be
if you need some
overwhelming.
help, chat. All you gotta do is
People are
ask.
burned out without even knowing it.
Symptoms can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. As a scientist myself, I've often been stuck in the lab into the late hours of the night working myself silly.
Well, we associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause.
Any of our roles in life can lead to us feeling burnt out, and BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing stress in your life.
BetterHelp is customized online therapy
Okay,
that offers
okay, chat. Let's go. Here we go, baby. It's
All right,
fight
the
time.
buttons are set.
Let's go.
We've run the data
Merry
through all
Christmas.
possibilities.
Hear my wish, Eternal Dragon. It's time for a death battle!
Let's go. That's a big dragon, bruh.
What is this madness?
Whoa, Vegeta! Am I really that much taller than you?
Stuff it, Kakarot!
You...
Chun!
Go! Man, who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win? They're like the same, but different, but the same. Music on these fight scenes is so crazy, chat. Let's go and sign all together.
Not bad! What a kick it up a notch? Sure. But how about some variety?
Look at this, dude. This is dope. He's trying cooking his face. Is that too loud, chat? I think it might be too loud. Oh, they just hot each other.
My turn.
I don't know if they can beat each other, dude. Is it just an infinite battle? Oh, he just uppercutted him, bruh. Dude, this is insane. What was that?
Gotcha.
I don't know what that was. You old prankster, you.
Guess it's now or never.
They're about to run out of time. I feel like they're gonna kill each other, dude. Wow, okay. He got toasty McGhosty. Wow, bro. Wow, bruh.
Oh man, that was epic! Totally worth the wish. Oh, I guess we probably could have solved a lot of world problems with that.
I suppose world domination can wait another year. This fight was incredibly close. Nope,
This is
seriously, how
insane,
can it not
dude.
be? They're almost exactly the same person.
With a few minor
mean,
differences
literally.
here and there, like signature attacks. Neither Vegito nor Gogeta had one single power that
Unable to
provided
power
an
down
absolute
after
edge
fusion.
over the other.
Except perhaps Vegito's longer time limit, though it's not so clear-cut. Both have overtaxed their energy quick enough to end their fusions in less than 10 minutes. Time isn't the only factor, but also whatever is maintaining each fusion. Gogeta's body and Vegito's earrings. It's possible Vegito's power can actually drain the Potara faster than Gogeta's does his own body.
Still, it's twice the time, and that definitely gave Vegito more flexibility and strategy. So more often than not, it's safe to say Gogeta would run out of juice first.
Also, when Vegito or Gogeta diffuse from power overuse, it's typically difficult for them to immediately fuse again
Interesting.
due to that lack of energy.
But Vegito had another one over Gogeta. No matter what, he'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels? Well, the Potara don't need that.
Goku doesn't need to match Vegito's slightly lower power levels, so there's nothing stopping Vegito from combining the full sum of their parts.
Ah, poor Vegeta. You'll
Oh,
get
poor
your day
Vegeta!
in the sun one day,
Someday,
buddy.
baby.
Oh,
Someday.
who am I kidding?
This might be what Old Kai was referring to when he said the Potara had a greater effect.
But hey, could Gogeta have destroyed the earrings? Nope. He would have had to be able to overpower Vegito first, like how Goku could only destroy Kefla's earrings after he reached Ultra Instinct.
Remember, when comparing levels of power in Dragon Ball, the greater one can overrule almost anything the weaker one does. The earrings
Okay.
likely tend to be protected by the user's ki aura, similar to their clothing.
Ah,
The only
they
time we've
protect
ever
them
seen
mentally.
Potara damaged or specifically targeted are when the wearer is overwhelmed or in a vulnerable state. If any stray ki blast could destroy them, we'd have a lot more broken earrings by now.
Lastly, there's some debate over their personalities. In their first appearances, Vegito seemed
I
rather
like that.
cocky and playful against Boo, whereas Gogeta was far more deliberate against Janemba, and thus far more successful. However, these are not core personality traits, and assuming so would be inconsistent with Vegito's serious fight with Zamasu and Gogeta's more brash fights with Broly and Omega Shenron. Context is key. As far as personality and mental ability goes, Gogeta and Vegito are practically identical. In the end, Vegito's higher power level, no matter how slight it was, made a big difference in protecting and maintaining his longer, more flexible time limit.
Gogeta was gonna need meta more than that to beat Vegito. Sorry, Wiz, I know that pun was potarible.
Wait, shut up. Earth's Dragon Balls give 2 wishes, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shenron, I wish for you to fuse me and win.
That's scary. That's
The
scary.
winner is Vegito.
Let's go. And then
Thanks for watching,
I
and
guess we'll
doubly
see what
thanks
the
to our
next
channel
one is.
members
It
for
doesn't
supporting
matter,
us
but-
this year. Hope you've been enjoying the extra perks and content. We've got a bunch of new stuff in the works for you. If you aren't a champion, click that join button and give it a shot. Also, Season 10 of Death Battle is coming soon, including 2 matchups chosen by our champions. Let's see what you picked.
yeah, we need to check out another Dragon Ball one. Oh, the Cypher versus Discord. All right, let me bring you in chat, bruh. I mean, come on, what better way to celebrate Christmas than some crazy A fighting, dude? Now, chat, I really think we might need to do a little Dragon Ball Z rabbit hole here on this channel and dive down some Dragon Ball Z. I'm not quite sure how we were gonna go about that. Maybe there's some other channels, because I don't know if it's copyrighted content that I can even react to. I don't know. I'm down with jumping into anime. Down that rabbit hole, fam. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas with some family, friends, and loved ones. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know some content as well. Make sure you show Death Battle some love by subscribing to their channel. And again, if you have not yet, please smash that subscribe button. Join Sauce Gang family. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind of want to know it. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Gotta be love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, champ.